Guys, I know it's been a while, and I had promised you a video about strip washers. Strip washers are sometimes called mops. Sorry, I'm going to have to cut my end of this short, but I knew it was coming. I will fill you in on what's going on and where I'm at here in the next couple videos, but thought I would ask my friend over at Outlaw Window Cleaning to fill in for me a bit. So Tim, take it away.
Hey, it's Tim with Outlaw Window Cleaner. What's going on? So Kevin just kind of told me he was doing a series on washer mitts and sleeves and says, hey, do you want in? I said, absolutely, I want in. So years of experience. Been doing this is my 27th year, so I kind of got used to one brand. I mean, you kind of like your binky, you get used to your tools and that's what you want. It's hard to change. I just recently changed my sleeve, which is very abnormal for me. I don't use a lot of equipment. I use the same things I've used since the 90s. So for me to change is astronomical anyway. So let's talk some washer mitts and some sleeves. What's good and what's great about some of the ones I use and what you shouldn't be using. I'm only bringing this up because of Benji. I'm not making fun of him right now. I actually have one of these washer mitts on hand from one of the skits we did. But this is the HDX that any homeowner can get over at Home Depot. It is 10-inch with the sleeve. It's very loose. That's a negative for me, is when these things are way too loose. It's made with the old snaps, which is this way all Ed used to do their sleeves too. It was hard for us to get used to the Velcro ones, but once you're used to it, it's good. The handle is the plastic. That's another negative for me. I don't feel you get the pressure you need. But I mean, and then the washer mitt, it's really thin. I mean, it's thin. It's half the size of a normal professional. Looks like it's double stitched. No, it's only single stitch, so it's gonna blow out pretty quick. It's just thin. It's not worth the money. For a couple bucks more you can get something decent. This is an old school handle I used to use. It's kind of my backup now. This thing's got to be at least 10-15 years old, I'd imagine. Problem with this design, well, I mean, any kind of aluminum or anything, it's going to be the rivets that go first. So this thing's really loose. It is the swivel. But the problem with this design is this is what's going to blow out the edges of your washer mitts. So you go through a washer mitt a little bit more. They fixed this since then, of course. I mean, what I've always used in the past are these golden gloves. Back in the day they had the snaps on them. Now they have the 2 Velcro to hold them in for the 18s. This is actually a 14. It's my boys. These do have the double stitching in them, so the ends are going to last a little bit longer than something that's cheap for a homeowner. It also has the strap that's going to hold it onto your washer mitt, and it's a good tight fit to your handle. The handles we use currently are 18 Air Super System. It's got the swivel handle. Of course, I'm a pole guy, so if you're a pole guy, if you can traditional pole really well and you do it quite often, you always want to have a swivel handle. If you're the kind of guy that's right up to the window and face to face with the window all times, it doesn't really matter if you have the swivel handle. You can just go with the regular T-bar. But this is the current redesign. I mean, you can tell the difference right off the rip. I mean, those ends right there, those ends, that helps you from blowing out that washer mitt. If you do blow out your washer mitt, always keep you like 5 or 6 rubber bands in your vehicle at all times, and just twist that thing up and rubber band it up, and it'll get you through until you can get a new one. But yeah, I mean, this thing is just night and day. So I'm a big on the aluminum. I feel like it gives you more pressure on the window than the plastic. The end caps really keep you absorbed from taking out that end of the washer mitt and take care of it. I actually watched a video. I've just been having scrubbing issues with these golden gloves, and they've been blowing out. We do a lot of glass, so I was watching Luke and Rihanna video, and Rihanna just kept going on and on about these Mormon washer mitts. So I ordered an 18 and a 10, man. These things are amazing. Like, she is not kidding when she was saying that this is the best washer mitt. This is absolutely, by far, the best washer mitt you can buy right now. There's something about it. I get it's microfiber, and there's just I don't. It's heavy, man. It holds a lot of water, and you don't have to change out your mid a lot. You can just keep going, man. There's just something good about it. I love it. We have two different systems. I got a guy that doesn't actually pull, so he just got a normal T-bar. I don't let him go max on a house with max you can go is like a 14. But look how tight they fit. I mean, seriously, like, and I mean, you don't even have to latch it. I mean, compared to that other one, these things are the best thing that I bought in the longest time. If you haven't tried them, you need to try them. I'm not doing a commercial for them. I'm just, for a guy that's hard to change, my equipment is nil to none. I mean, I probably have the least amount of equipment out of everybody. I don't buy or gimmick stuff, and I don't buy things just because to have them. You get what I'm saying? And for me to change my equipment, it's really, really hard. So, Rihanna, thank you. It's the best purchase I've made in a long time. Kevin the Window Cleaner. Thanks for letting me come on and taking part in your video. I'll talk to you.
Alright, thanks Tim. Sorry it took so long, guys, but it's been a heck of a trip for these last 2 weeks. Like I said, stay tuned. I'll tell you what's going on. This is Kevin the Window Cleaner. And, oh yeah, I got mine. Did you get yours? I'm out.